In a certain low pass filter, Fc is equal to 3.5 kHz. If the input voltage is a 6 volt sine wave with a DC level of 10 volt, what is the output voltage magnitude? 5.797. A parallel resonant band pass filter consists of 9 ohm resistor in series with a parallel network made up of 6 mH coil and a 0.02 microfarad capacitor. The output is taken across the capacitor per coil. The coil winding has a resistance of 20 ohm. What is the center frequency of the filter? 4096 Hz. An RL high pass filter consists of a 470 ohm resistor and a 600 mH coil. The output is taken across the coil. The circuit's critical frequency is 125 Hz. An RC low pass filter consists of a 120 ohm resistor and a 0.002 microfarad capacitor. The output is taken across the capacitor. The circuit critical frequency is 633 kHz. In a certain low pass filter, Fc is equal to 3.5 kHz. Its pass band is 0 Hz to 3.5 kHz. An RC high pass filter consists of an 820 ohm resistor. What is the value of C? So that Xc is 10 times less than rate and input frequency of 12 kHz, 0.161 microfarad. In a series resonant band pass filter, a lower value of Q results in a large bandwidth. The maximum output voltage of a certain low pass filter is 15 volt. The output voltage at the critical frequency is 10.60 volt. The same signal in problem 2 is applied to an RC high pass filter. If the reactance is 0 at the input frequency, the output voltage is 18 volt peak to peak. A sinusoidal voltage with the peak to peak value of 18 volt is applied to an RC low pass filter. If the reactance at the input frequency is 0, the output voltage is 0. V out is equal to 500 millivolt and V in is equal to 1.3 volt. The ratio V out by V in expressed in decibel is -V 8.30 decibel. A parallel resonant band pass filter consists of a 6.8 resistor in series with a parallel network made up of an 8 microhenry coil and a 120 picofarad capacitor. The output is taken across the capacitor per coil is U more W is equal to 0 volt. 0 ohm. What is the center frequency of the filter? 5.14 MHz. In a certain low pass filter, Fc is equal to 3.5 kHz. If the input voltage is at 6 volt sine wave with a DC level of 10 volt, what is the output voltage magnitude? 5.97 volt. NRL low pass filter consists of a 5.6 mH coil in a 3.3 kilo ohm resistor. The output voltage is taken across the resistor. The circuit critical frequency is 3.8 kHz. NRC high pass filter consists of 0.0 to 0.2 microfarad capacitor and a 220 ohm resistor. The output is taken across the resistor. The circuit critical frequency is 36117 Hz. At a certain frequency, the output voltage of a filter is 6 volt and the input is 12 volt. The voltage ratio is decibel is -6.02 decibel. A series resonant band pass filter consists of a 2 mH coil at 0.00 microfarad capacitor and at 120 ohm resistor. The winding resistance of the coil is 12 ohm. The output voltage is taken off the resistor. Input voltage is 12 RMS. What is the output voltage magnitude at the center frequency F0 10.9 volt? A series resonant frequency resonant band stop filter consists of a 68 ohm resistor, a 110 mH coil and a 0.02 microfarad capacitor. The internal resistance RW of the coil is 4 ohm. Input voltage is 1200 mV. Output voltage is taken across the coil and a capacitor is in series. What is the output voltage magnitude at F0? 11.1 mV. In a certain low pass filter, Fc is equal to 3.5 kHz. Its bass band is 0 Hz to 3.5 kHz. In a certain parallel resonant band pass filter, the resonant frequency is 14 kHz. If the bandwidth is 4 kHz, the low lower frequency is 12 kHz. At a certain frequency, the output voltage of a filter is 6 volt and the input is 12 volt. The filter's bandwidth is 3 Hz.